Some positive news, lads. Some real positive news when it comes to Caitlin Clark's signature sneaker. It looks like it's coming. I think the question everyone wants to know is, when's the Caitlin Clark shoe going to come out? Well, that shoe is coming, and we're going to continue to invest in our women's business. We've had a great response to the logo that we created for Caitlin Clark. She's been a tremendous person to work with, and we want to make certain that we have everything from her logo to the product exactly the way that she wants it before we launch it. Okay, Nike just dropped a bomb. Caitlin Clark's signature shoe is on the way, and the internet is exploding. The haters are fuming. You know, the ones who always doubted her. Now they are scrambling. But this isn't just a shoe. This is Nike saying Caitlin is the future, betting big while everyone else is still arguing. The shoe is coming soon. And here's what's crazy. This changes everything for women's sports business. So, let me know. You think she'll outsell everyone else, or is the hype too much? Nike doesn't do this without a reason. It looks like we will be seeing Caitlin Clark's signature sneaker sooner than we thought. Listen, a signature shoe is like the ultimate prize, right? Only the biggest names get them. Jordan, LeBron, Kobe, Steph, Giannis, Durant. These are legends who move merch for years. And now Caitlin's on that list before she's even won a title. Before she's finished her rookie deal. It's wild. It's a cultural moment bigger than basketball. Nike saw what everyone else sees. A star. She brings in fans who don't usually watch. She gets headlines just by existing. That's worth money. That's why she's got a shoe. They are betting on it. And let's take a listen here. Nike CEO gives an update in the Caitlin Clark signature shoe. Let's listen to what he said. I think the question everyone wants to know is, when's a Caitlin Clark shoe going to come out? Well, that shoe is coming, and we're going to continue to invest in our women's business. We've had a great response to the logo that we created for Caitlin Clark. What's interesting is the timing. She had a season where people questioned her. The added muscle didn't work. The shooting dipped. People were wondering if she was still that player. But then Nike steps in saying, we still believe. That's huge. But here's the thing. Think about what it means for women's basketball. Signature shoes are a symbol in the NBA. It means you're elite. You're marketable. Women's basketball has been behind, but now Caitlin's got a signature shoe. That gap is closing. It's huge. The haters are mad in their anger. It's hilarious because it shows what's really driving it. It's not about her game. It's about money, attention, resources going to women's basketball instead of the men's game. If she was just a great player, they could handle it. But now she's becoming a brand, moving into territory that used to be exclusively male. And that's what's got people upset. The comments are something else, right? Some are angry because players they think are better haven't gotten the shoe. Some say it's hype over substance, that it's unfair to other WNBA players. It all comes down to one thing. Jealousy that Caitlin is getting these opportunities. The thing is, signature shoes aren't just about what you're doing right now. It's about what you could do in the future. Your marketability. Nike is not just looking at this past season. They are looking at the next decade. They are looking at her broad appeal. She draws crowds. Whether the Fever win or lose, that matters. That's why she's got this deal. Compare this to just 5 years ago. Getting any kind of sponsorship was a struggle. Now she's getting a signature shoe without even asking. That's how much she's changed the game. She broke records in college, but she's changed women's sports business forever. The shoe itself is going to be amazing. 2. Nike's got the best designers. They're going to work with her to make sure it's her shoe. Performance, but also fashionable. Something people want to wear, even if they don't play ball. That's how it works with shoes like Jordan's, Kobe's, LeBron's. It's going to be huge for business. All the shoes sold, the deals that come from it, the international market. This isn't just about one shoe. It's about building a brand that lasts for years. Nike is planting seeds for the future where Caitlin is one of the biggest names in global sports business. The fact that this happened so early in her career is important. Most players don't get this until they've proven themselves for years at the highest level. Caitlin's getting it based on her potential and marketability. Nike sees something special. They are looking at a cultural phenomenon. This also puts pressure on other shoe companies to invest in women's basketball. If Nike believes in Caitlin, what are they doing? Are they going to let Nike take the lead in women's basketball, or are they going to step up? The competition for sponsorships is about to get a lot more intense. It's all because of Caitlin's impact. The cultural impact is huge. Young girls will see Caitlin's name on a shoe, just like boys see LeBron's. They'll see it as normal. They'll see it as proof that women's sports can offer the same opportunities as men's sports. That's transformational. That's what Nike is investing in. The future of women's sports. People are saying the shoe won't be as popular as men's shoes. That's probably true, but that's not the point. Women's basketball shoes don't need to outsell LeBron's shoe. They just need to sell well enough to justify the investment and make money. And given Caitlin's fans in reach, they will. People are saying this is too early. They are missing something important. Signature shoes aren't just for proven players. They are for players who represent the future. Players who are going to be selling products for the next decade. Nike believes Caitlin will be a superstar whether the next season goes perfectly or not. They are betting on the trajectory and her marketability, not just current stats. This also puts to bed the talk that Caitlin's decline. If she was washed up, Nike wouldn't be investing in her. Shoe companies do their research. They know the market. They know the engagement. They know the demographics. They know the international appeal. If they are creating a signature shoe for Caitlin, it's because all of those metrics justify it. It's proof of what fans have known all along. Caitlin Clark is special. The shoe announcement is also perfect timing for women's sports. Women's basketball is growing. The WNBA is getting better TV deals. More young girls are playing basketball. College programs are investing more. Caitlin Clark is getting a signature shoe right as the industry is growing. It's not a coincidence. It's a recognition of change. Young athletes will see Caitlin getting a shoe and think that could be me someday. That's priceless. That belief is what drives people. That's what creates the next generation of great players. Nike is not just selling shoes. Nike is selling dreams. Dreams that girls can be superstars in basketball. Dreams that their efforts can lead to wealth and global recognition. The international implications are huge. Caitlin's shoe will likely be sold worldwide. Fans in Europe, Asia, Africa, and South America will be wearing it. Her brand is going global. American women's basketball is being exported as a product. That's influence. That's what makes athletes truly super. People are comparing this to other athletes who got shoes early on. But Caitlin is doing something none of them did. She's breaking records in a league that's been underfunded. She's driving growth in a sport that's been fighting for attention. She's creating a market where one barely existed before. That deserves recognition. That deserves a signature shoe. The business model around Caitlin's shoe is going to be interesting. Will Nike price it to sell a lot? Will they create limited editions? Will they bring out different colors? Will they use technology that represents Caitlin's playing style? These decisions will determine how successful the shoe becomes. But based on what we know about Nike, they're going to do this right. The response from other athletes has been interesting, too. Some have congratulated Caitlin. Some have remained silent. Some have probably felt some type of way about it. Even if they won't say it, it's natural. Everyone wants that level of recognition. Everyone wants that validation. Caitlin got it, and she got it early. That's going to create motivation for others to work harder. What's remarkable is how much this represents a shift in how women in sports are valued. 10 years ago, this wouldn't have happened. A young female basketball player couldn't have gotten a signature shoe this early. The market wouldn't have supported it. The interest wouldn't have existed. Now, Caitlin can get a shoe because there's enough demand. That's progress. That's what cultural change looks like in real time. The haters are going to keep hating. They're going to keep questioning whether Caitlin is worth the hype. They're going to keep pointing to setbacks. But Nike has spoken. Nike has put money behind Caitlin Clark. Nike has decided she's worth investing in. When a billion-dollar company makes that call, it usually turns out right. And that's driving the haters crazy. Nike putting Caitlin on a signature shoe is a moment women's sports will remember forever. This isn't just a product. This is validation that the game is changing. If you think Caitlin deserves this recognition, smash that like button. Subscribe for more analysis of how women's basketball is reshaping the sports world.